We all know the phrase crocodile tear means fake emotions, right? But what if the tears are real? A bite of food, the aroma rises, and suddenly tears flow from one eye. Not from sadness, emotion, or any spice, but from a nerve that lost its way. This is anatomy, misfiring. Welcome to the fascinating world of crocodile tear syndrome. The crocodile tear syndrome, also known as Bogoret syndrome, refers to involuntary tearing during eating, chewing, drinking, and even smelling food. It occurs in patients recovering from facial nerve injury proximal to geniculate ganglion. This unusual condition was first described by Bogoret in 1928. The name comes from the old myth that crocodiles weep during eating their prey. Medically, we called it gustatory lacrimation. But why do someone cry while eating? From myth to medicine, this curious condition keeps puzzling us. The answer lies deep within the parasympathetic pathway of the facial nerve. The facial nerve carries fibers for both salivary and lacrimal glands up to the geniculate ganglion. Beyond that, the fiber destined for lacrimal gland leave via greater petrosal nerve, entering a hidden passage called pterygoid canal, and they relay in the pterygopalatine ganglion. Finally, they arrive at the lacrimal gland via the lacrimal nerve, where they activate tear secretion. While the fibers destined for salivary gland exit through the chorda tympani, which join the lingual nerve and finally reach the submandibular ganglion, where the synapse and postganglionic fibers deliver the signal to submandibular and sublingual gland, stimulating saliva production. The tale of crocodile tear syndrome begins when the facial nerve is injured proximal to geniculate ganglion. As the nerve struggles to heal, the regenerating nerve fibers mixed up and rewired. The fibers meant to reach the salivary gland accidentally connect to the lacrimal gland. So any stimulus like smell or taste of food now causes tearing. Imagine the facial nerve as a busy delivery boy. Every day he carries two clearly labeled parcels, one saliva parcel for salivary gland and another tear parcel for the lacrimal gland. One day he meets with an accident. The delivery boy is injured and the parcel gets mixed up. He picks up his parcels and returns to work, but he is still confused. When he smelled food, he delivered the saliva parcel straight to the lacrimal gland, and tears follow instead of saliva. Triggers include anything that disturbs the nerve near geniculate ganglion, the key relay station inside the temporal bone. It may be temporal bone fracture, head trauma, mastoid ear surgery, infections, acoustic neuroma, iatrogenic injury during the mastoid ear surgery. A slight slip, a millimeter misjudged, and the patient awakened to a world where taste and tear are now intervened. The hallmark feature is unilateral tearing triggered by thought, sight, smell, and taste of food. The tearing is painless but socially awkward. Diagnosis is clinical. Patient history and observation during eating is often enough. A shimmer test performed during the gustatory stimulation confirms excessive tearing. We must rule out other causes of excessive tearing like epiphora, in which tear overflow due to blocked nasolacrimal duct. Reflex lacrimation is due to irritant like onion, spicy food, or foreign body. But key distinguished feature is tearing is strictly associated with gustatory stimuli. Treatment depend on severity. Mild cases need only reassurance. Botox injection into the lacrimal gland are highly effective in reducing excessive tearing. Surgery rarely needed. Only severe case may require lacrimal gland ablation or neurectomy. Crocodile tear syndrome is the story of a nerve that healed imperfectly after an injury. Path of regenerating fiber misdirected. The result, tears appear instead of saliva during eating, and it is effectively managed using Botox. So next time someone shed a tear over their dessert, remember, it might not be emotion, it might just be Bogoret syndrome whispering through the facial nerve. Anatomy is never boring. It is full of surprises like crocodile tears. Stay tuned for more clinical wonders in next video of Applied Anatomy with Dr. Anupma.